This is Iain Lee, filling in for Jeffrey on Absolute Radio. I done a week, Mum, I done a week. Time for the latest news now, and here's Tanya with that.
It's 5 o'clock. Damp in the west, dry in the east. I've got a full radar weather update in moments. You're up to date. It's 5:03.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault.
Will Gowing is here to give us the travel. Will, are you a fan of the Twitter?
I am on Twitter, yeah.
Oh,
but I
you?
don't really know how it works. I registered, but I'm not really sure
Well, yes,
how it works.
I am like BBC London in that I'm jumping on the bandwagon 3 years after everybody else has. But today's show, if you're on the Twitter, follow me, Iain Lee, all one word, because today's show has got a director's commentary coming live. So you'll hear the truth about what I think about the music, the people I'm working with, and the callers. And you as well, Will Gowing.
Yes.
So just make sure you're good. Let's have the travel news, please, sir.
In London, then, first of all, there's a crash on the A12 westbound near to Leighton. Your next update's in 20 minutes.
Thank you, Will.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault Van Month. There are great offers, including a year's paid road tax, available at your local Renault dealer this month. Visit renaultvans.co.uk for terms.
The no repeat guarantee. Weekdays, 10 till 5.
We are now Absolute Radio.
Into work, check voicemail, send email, answer phone, email finish, car, and breathe. The Home Time Show with Ambi Pure Car Air Freshener on Absolute Radio.
Record.
Iain Lee. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
One Day Like This on Absolute Radio. It's Iain Lee for Jeff Lloyd.
Thank you, Alan.
Drinking in the morning sun.
I know what we need to do. We were going to do this all week, and we haven't done it, goddammit. If you've got kids between the ages of 0 and 10, we're going to play Kids Top Trumps. We've not done it. We're going to do it, won't we? It's a plan. 0330 123 1215. We'll be playing Kids Top Trumps. You've got to have kids, a kid, multiple kids, between the ages of 0, that's baby, and 10. I think they're called those toddlers, I'm not sure. So we need at least 2 people to play that. 0330 123 1215. Don't worry, if you lose, you still get to see your children at weekends, which is groovy. This is Iain Lee, filling in for Jeffrey Lloyd. End of week 1. Today's show's only 2 hours long. It's going to be a piece of cake, as far as I'm concerned. Davis, the producer, is here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Iain.
Well, you're a little bit sprightly today, young man.
I am. It's Friday.
Yeah, you've got the Friday feeling. Eloise is here.
Hello.
Now, yesterday, 2 black marks.
Oh, I know.
One more black mark. One more black mark. You're out.
I hate this point system.
Well, no, I hate people that are rubbish, so, you know.
I am trying to be good. It's so unfair.
Hey, it's a harsh world. There are cutbacks everywhere in the world of radio, for goodness sakes.
You would drink yesterday and you gave me a black mark.
Alan Caddick's on the line.
Iain Lee!
Well done, well done, well done.
I'm just on my way home from work.
Well, really? What do you do, Alan?
Well, I've been working at hospital radio.
Oh, fan-blooming-tastic.
Show.
Oh, really?
It was called the Friday Flutter.
The Friday Flutter. Well done, you, sir. Well done, you.
Good name.
Good, very good name. Anyway, Alan.
Iain.
Yes.
What topic have we got for this start of the weekend?
Well, we're going to play Kids Top Trumps. We need 2 people to call in with children. The children don't need to be there, but they have to own children, and we'll play Top Trumps with them. Also, as a side note, I won't keep banging on about this, but if you've got Twitter, go and follow me now, Iain Lee. Hey, maybe I can get more followers than Nihal. He's my nemesis in the world of Twitter. He's always ahead of me.
How many has he got?
He's got like 300 more than me. However many I get, he's always got like 300 more than me. So we're going to do a Twitter. Sorry, it's the cough medicine, Alan. We're going to do a Twitter director's commentary. Hang on, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, I'm near a tramp in a bus shelter now. What do I need to do? I've got him sided up. Top Tramps, we're playing...
No, it's not Top Tramps. No, it's Top Trumps. He's totally misunderstood that. I do apologise. It's not Top Tramps. What? Here's a thing. Now, I can't remember if I've done this on the Sunday show or not, so we'll say it. And, Davis, you censor me if I have. And no, stuff it. If we've done it, we'll recycle it. It's very popular at the moment, this recycling nonsense. Look at Rocky nodding. He worked for years on The Breakfast Show. He knows all about that. Alan, have you ever been to a concert... In fact, as I'm saying these words, I know I've said them before, but it don't matter. Have you ever been to a concert and you've left feeling just a little bit cheated?
Yes, I did, actually.
Who?
Mel C.
Now, Mel C, was she sporty or scary?
Sporty spot.
She was sporty. OK, now I've interviewed Mel C, and it turns out she's stunningly beautiful in real life. Oh, absolutely beautiful.
She does look quite nice, actually.
No, I was never a fan, and I met her, and it's like, oh, you're a nice lady. Why did you feel cheated, Alan?
Because I had a crush on her, and this was the time when she started going out with her boyfriend.
Oh, so you had a crush, so you felt cheated because she was going out with someone?
Yeah.
And you thought your chance of getting some nookie with Mel C was not going to happen?
Bear in mind I had a girlfriend at the time.
Oh, Alan.
You old dog, Alan.
OK, well, this is two things that have been brought up then. Who have you been cheated by? And you have a think, Davis and Eloise. My story, I always say, is I was cheated by the Wonder Stuff. Absolute tosh. I paid 25 quid to go and see them, like, a few years ago, and it was rubbish. And they didn't do Size of a Cow or Welcome to the Cheap Seats in the set. They came back for the encore. We're right, they'll do it now. Didn't do it. They'll come back for a second encore. They didn't. They didn't play the two hits. 50 quid down the drain.
We went to see Prince at his 21 show. I felt a bit cheated there, because he did 21 nights, so he's never going to play all the hits every night.
But on some nights he did.
Some nights he did, so we went on a bad night.
You went on a night when he's doing he's being all funky.
Cheated.
And I say this because I'm going to see Crosby, Stills and Nash soon, I'm a big fan of. But last time I saw them, they didn't sing Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, which is the hit. They kept going, here's a new one from Nash. I don't want to hear a new one from Nash. I want to hear an old one from Stills. But you've raised another interesting topic there, Alan, which we will take on board.
Oh, yeah?
Who are you allowed to cop off with because your partner says so? We've all got a celebrity... I won't say shag, I'll say snog, because it's the afternoon. We've all got a celebrity snog, haven't we? That our partner says, yes, mine, for a long, long time, was Sarah Beeny from The Property Ladder. And until I started working with her. And then my girlfriend at the time went, no, you change it to a Hollywood star, please. Have you got one, Alan, that your girlfriend says, a celebrity that if you met them, you'd be allowed to?
It has to be Kirsty Allsop from Relocation.
She's very porcine, isn't she, Kirsty Allsop?
I know.
Yes. I met her once. She's a very nice lady. Well, Alan, listen, we'll leave it there.
Well, I've got another one in mind.
No, it's all right. Thanks very much. 0330 123 1215. You two have a think. I want to know disappointing concerts. You say Prince, Davis, Eloise. Disappointing concerts and the celebrity snogs that...
I'm allowed.
You're single,
I am
though.
single.
You can cop off with any celebrity
I
you
can tell
wanted.
you my unusual crushes instead.
Oh, we will have that in a little bit. Here come the Stranglers. 0330 123 1215. We're looking for kids' top trumps, celebrity snogs, please, and ever been cheated at a concert. Thank you.
I'm Russ Williams.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault.
OK, I've got a perfect example of... We have a lot of marvellous listeners here and a lot of numpties, let's be honest. Can I read you this very quickly, Will?
Yeah.
We have an email from Chris. Who the hell is Colin Christian? I think it's Calling Christian. This is a text from Miller, Spencer, Big Al and Kev. They're in Sutton. Please play anything by Otis Redding. I've not heard anything from him in years. Yeah, he's dead, that's why. You won't hear anything from him, he's dead. Will Gowan with the travel news, please.
In central London this afternoon, Oxford Street has just been blocked eastbound because of a broken down lorry. Keep up to date with all the latest on the roads this afternoon. absoluteradio.co.uk/travel.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault Van Month. There are great offers including air conditioning available at your local Renault dealer this month. Visit renaultvans.co.uk for terms.
At the end of the day, turn your car into a world of freshness. And Time Show with Ambi Pure Car Air Freshener on Absolute Radio.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Ever been cheated at a gig? And Kids Top Trumps, all coming up after Lily Allen.
I wanna be rich and I want lots of money.
Well, he's old, he's dull, but we're a bit quiet on the phone, so we've let him on. It's Barry from Watford!
Hello there, everyone.
We thought we'd let you on because you're not long for this world, Barry, so let's make the most of you while we've got you.
Well, let's see what we can do. If I do put me close halfway through the call,
yes,
I would like Margaret to be reimbursed for the rather expensive phone call I've made.
That's not going to happen, Barry. So you've been cheated at a concert, have you?
Not half.
What happened?
Not half.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, yeah. Well, some years ago,
yes,
my Dave, he said, I got tickets for the concert. I thought, well, what a palaver. I put on all my stuff.
Yes.
You know, Dickie Bow, all that, cummerbund, all the rest of it.
I do like a good cummerbund.
Cummerbund?
Yes.
And he said, oh, no, it's not that. He says, it's to go and see the bare naked ladies. I thought, blimey, lovely. So, basically, I put on some weekend slacks, a snazzy shirt, and I thought, you know, I literally thought we was going to see some bare naked
ladies.
Ladies.
Yes, bottoms and tops and everything.
Yeah, and all that. I didn't say nothing.
And all that.
Margaret, I kept that under me hat, but
yeah,
I put a bit of high karate behind me ears.
Yes.
In case I got lucky. Imagine my horror when we turned up to see that mid-Atlantic twangy rubbish. You go in there expecting, well, you know, some boobs and that, and you get
I'm a big fan of the Bare Naked Ladies. I think they're a great band, Barry.
Well, I'm a big fan of them, and believe me, I've seen a few in my time. I know some...
Barry, we're going to have to go now.
Oh, is it too dirty?
For 5:30, probably, yes.
Oh, to pal.
What?
Pal.
Yeah, what about them?
Well, they're awful, aren't they?
Yes, thank you, Barry. There we go. Well, that's a lot of fun. 0330 12. Have you gone, Barry?
Yes,
I liked his loose fitting slacks.
Yeah, loose fitting slacks. There we go. 0330 123 12 15. Coming up. Oh, Tom, can we come to you after the news?
Can do, boss, yeah.
Good lad. What a nice gentleman you see. That's what we want here. 0330 123 12 15. Ever been cheated at a concert? And who is your celebrity snog that your partner says, do you know what? If you do come across Angelina Jolie, a woman who has kissed me on the cheek and told me she thought I was funny, by the way, if you do come across them, you can cop off with them. 0330 123 12 15. It's time now to get the latest news on Absolute Radio. Here's Tanya.
Some breaking news from Zimbabwe. The wife of Prime Minister Morgan Tsvangirai has reportedly been killed in a car crash. You're up to date. It's 5:32.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Don't forget, there's a director's commentary on Twitter today if you want to flood that. Or you can email ian.lee@absoluteradio.co.uk. We'll speak to Tom, who's been cheated at a gig after Keane. Oh, it was nice, wasn't it? Tom has been waiting forever. Tom, listen, thank you for waiting, sir. What have you got for us?
Alice Cooper, Guildfest, 2005. We didn't play Poison. Totally let down. Gutted.
You've texted. That's you that's texted in, isn't it? No, hang on. We've had a couple of texts about Alice Cooper.
Yeah, he was. He came out, waited all day.
Yeah.
My friend came to see him. Paid the £50. All standing there. Great gig.
Yeah.
At the end, wasn't allowed on. The council wouldn't let him. So he wouldn't do Poison during the act, and Poison.
So did he want to come back? But Guildford Council, the squares at Guildford Council said, "Whoa, hey, this rock and roll thing, this is too out of hand. We got to stop this."
He looked a bit wasted when he came out on stage.
Oh, Alice Cooper always looks wasted, though. I'm sure he's healthy and clean living now, but he's about 9,000 years old. He's older than Methuselah, isn't he?
Thereabouts.
Thereabouts. So did you left and you felt...
who Methuselah is, yes.
Well, go and read your Bible, son. You left... Is he in the Bible, Methuselah, or did I dream it? Anyway, so you left and you felt cheated.
Tell you what, Ian, it was crazy. The crowd were not happy. There was about 1,000 of us and it nearly kicked off. It was awful.
Like Blackboard Jungle all over again. Tom, listen, thank you very much for that. 0330 123 1215. Ever been cheated? Have you ever been cheated at a gig, Eloise?
Well, the only time I can remember is when I went to go and watch Baby Shambles, and it was when Pete Doherty was
a cheat in itself, isn't it?
Pretty off his head most of the time.
He used to be a naughty boy. So I believe he's very clean as well now.
We waited for like 4 hours and he didn't turn up.
I like the he didn't bother turning up at all.
No, not at all.
See, I like the people coming on stage very, very late. I think that's quite exciting.
Didn't even happen. Just didn't turn up. And in the end they just said, okay, someone came on and they had to do the announcement. Oh, sorry, we're all going to have to go home, and everyone threw their bottles at the guy.
I feel sorry for the person who does the announcement. It's like, hey, if you've ever done that announcement, or the announcement in a theatre where you step out and say, sorry to say that Mr. David Cassidy will not be performing today. Instead, it's a bloke called Steve. And imagine being the bloke that does the announcement, and imagine being Steve that's replacing said David Cassidy.
The understudy.
The understudy, and you hear that.
Oh, you should come out wearing a bulletproof vest.
Yeah, that's got and like when
it's a little bit like when we're filling in for Jeff.
We are Jeff's understudy. The whole. I'm afraid Jeffrey Lloyd will not be in this week. Replacing him will be Iain Lee. You can hear the whole country going, "Oh God, not that idiot." He got kicked off the telly. We don't want him on the radio as well. If you've enjoyed the fun-filled laughter ride that is this show, I'm on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock as well, which is all. Is all groovy stuff. I think we've got 2 people coming up after the next... after the Travel, is that right, Rocky? We're going to be playing Kids Top Trumps. We should talk about it, Davis, because we played this once before and we didn't have a clue what the rules were, and it ended...
We should devise some questions pretty quick.
Let's come up with some questions as quick as we can. 0330... we didn't get your weird... Not your celebrity snog, but your weird person that you fancy.
Yeah, I really fancy Ross Kemp.
The Afghanistan bloke?
Yeah, because when he was on that Ross Kemp on Gangs... I don't know, I just thought, he's lovely.
What I like about Ross Kemp... No, hang on, let me correct that. What I hate about Ross Kemp is the fact that he speaks he tries to speak posh. I'm Ross Kemp, I'm an actor.
He doesn't
I only speak common in EastEnders because that's me acting. Look at me in Afghanistan. Oh, a bloke shot at me!
He only does that in, what's it called? Extras. Otherwise, he's just his normal self.
He's just his... You've gone all dreamy.
Well...
You've gone all dreamy
for the
Kemp.
If I see him, I would probably be gibbering around like an idiot.
Oh, man.
I do love him.
Is he hard in real life, Davis? Do you think we could... If we, the two of us... Is he one of those people...
Could we take him on, you and me?
Could you and I... Could we get
we
Kemp...
give it a go. I'm not sure we get anywhere.
Let's try and pin Kemp down. You know we're
do you
doing...
want him for your wrestling?
Well, yes, we're doing the wrestling thing on a Sunday night. If we can get Kemp in and have a wrestle with Kemp...
Can I wrestle with him?
Oh, no. It's not going to be a sexual thing, for goodness sakes.
No, I just want to wrestle with him.
No, you're not having any of that. And shame on you, Eloise. You're very close to getting your 3rd black mark, and that means... Off the pitch.
No.
Off the pitch.
Not for that.
0330 123 1215. I'm playing this because the next song I'm playing is going to be Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. Can I say it? The best pop single of all time ever? Yeah, I think I can say that.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault.
I've got Will and Eloise discussing the pluses and minuses of Ross Kemp. Leave him alone. He's got a head shaped like an egg. Here's the travel news now with Will Gowing.
In the southeast this afternoon, the M25 is partly blocked anti-clockwise after a car overturned between 28 at the A12
focus.
and junction 27 at the M11. There are long queues back towards junction 29 at Romford. In Beckenham Lane is closed at the moment, heading away from Bromley. It's because of an overturned car there. In Kent, the M2, very slow heading towards the coast from 5 at Maidstone down towards 7 at Faversham. Hertfordshire, the M1 is very busy northbound from 8 at Hemel.
Will, focus.
Up to 9 at Redbourne because of a crash. And in South Yorkshire, the M18, it's busy northbound between at junction 1 at Bramley and junction 2 at the
Focus,
A1.
Will!
That's after
What is
an
going on? This is travel.
Let's look at public transport in London.
Yes,
the
please.
tubes are fine at the moment, but this weekend there's no Circle Line because of engineering works, and 5 other lines will be partly suspended as well.
So sorry.
Keep up to date with all the latest on the roads. absoluteradio.co.uk/travel.
I want words with you during Good Vibrations. Thank you very much.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault Van Month. There are great offers, including a year's paid road tax, available at your local Renault dealer this month. Visit renaultvans.co.uk for terms.
After a hard day at work, turn your car into a delightful meadow of freshness. And breathe. The Home Time Show with Ambi Pure Car Air Freshener on Absolute Radio.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Right, whatever you're doing, stop it, because the next song you're going to hear is a cliche because you've heard it so many times, but actually listen to it this time because it's bloody brilliant.
I love the colourful clothes you wear.
Come on, man, I hope you listened to that with new ears. I did that ages ago. I put Good Vibrations on. I made a point of just listening to it. And it's fantastic, man. Can we get Brian Wilson on the show? Sort it out, Davis. I met Brian Wilson and I cried when I met him, for he is God. I cried when I met him, because he's God. And then he said, what's your favourite Beach Boys song? And I said, it's Marcella, which is an obscure song from a terrible album in the 70s. You can sneeze on microphone. Sneezing is real, Eloise. Bless you for that. And he said, why do you like Marcella? That's a weird song to like. Then he started singing it to me. I sang with him. We sang Marcella.
Oh, what a dream.
Gee, I cried. I had tears in my eyes. I said, thank you, Brian. God bless you for that. Right, we're playing Kids Top Trumps. We've got 2 contestants. We've got Claire in Ashford. Hello, Claire.
Hello.
Oh, I'm just going to do something here to make you a little bit louder. Try that, Claire. That's a little bit. Is your mouth near the phone?
No.
Well, could you put it near it, maybe? Yeah. OK, I think I know how this is going to go. And we've got Alan.
Hello.
There we go, Alan. I can hear you wonderfully. OK, now, first of all, do you both have children?
We do, yeah.
OK, we're going to start off with you, Alan, because I can hear you.
OK.
We've got a series of 5 questions. It's Kids Top Trumps. The highest number in each situation wins. But you've got to answer honestly, all right?
Right.
No cheating, Claire. Yeah. This is
Claire, can you just shout?
We will translate for Claire. Oh, look, Rocky's mouthing something to me as though... No, it'll be fine. Listen, I will translate for it. No one's really listening, to be honest, are they? 10 to 6, all down the boozer, getting wasted. Yeah. Right, we'll start off. First question is, Alan, how many children between the ages of 0 and 10 do you have?
3.
You got 3, OK. Davis, you need to keep scores on this. Claire, how many children between the ages of 0 and 10 have you got?
3.
You've got 3. Is that an honest answer, Claire?
It is, but do you want me to include my husband?
No, not your husband, no.
No, I've got 3.
OK, she's got 3, so it's 1-1. OK. Alan.
Yeah?
Your oldest child is how old?
He's 9.
Is what?
9.
9. Claire, how old is your oldest child? 6. It's 1-0 to Alan. Hey, Alan.
Yeah?
What age did your oldest child start walking?
I'd say 20 months.
20 months. OK, specific. We're into the months. Claire, what age did your child start walking?
10 and a half months.
10 and a half months. Claire wins that one. Well done. It's 1-1. OK, 1-1.
She's bounced no more, isn't she? She's a mother.
Yes, she is a mother. I'm hoping she's a mother. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. This is all gone hideously wrong. We won't be back next week. Jeff will be back next week. Don't worry. Or they get Tim Shaw in to fill in for it. OK. What shoe size is your youngest child? We'll go to Alan.
All right.
What?
Shoe size.
Shoe size. You haven't got a clue, have you?
Yeah. Shoe size is the youngest for...
Yeah, any time today, Alan.
10, size 10.
He's not a size 10!
Doesn't it go from 0 to 13?
Claire, what's...
From 1, doesn't it?
Claire, what's the shoe size of your youngest?
Child.
What?
Child is 8.
Oh,
It was such a good idea when we wrote it down.
All right, last question. This is it. This is the deciding question, please. How tall is your youngest child, Alan?
In what?
In height?
No, centimetres. Imperial or metric?
Imperial.
Imperial.
Or metric. I don't care. I'm late for the news now because this has all backfired hideously.
28 inches.
Right, yeah. Claire?
That's so high.
About so high.
Oh, jeez.
So high.
I tell you what, you're both winners. Davis, can we send them some, like, rubbish? Yes. Well, stay on the line. We'll send you, like, a rubbish-free CD from a crappy band that we get sent. Oh, what an awful, awful feature that was.
Absolute Radio.
This is Iain Lee filling in for Jeff. It's the end of the first week. I'm here for another 6, so get used to me. Time now for the latest news. Here's Tanya.
It's 6 o'clock. Mainly dry for England, some rain elsewhere. A full radar weather update's coming up. You're up to date. It's 6:03.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault.
Will Gowing's here. Now, Will, you do this up to 7 now, do you, on a Friday?
No, do you know what, today, my last one's at 22:07.
Flip it!
What a short day that is. I didn't start till 4:30.
That's ridiculous. And the thing is, dear listener, he gets paid £1,000.
Per bulletin.
Per bulletin. That's good money. Let's have the travel, please, Will.
In the southeast, the M25, very busy anti-clockwise this evening between 29 at Romford and 27 at the M11. Your next update's in 20 minutes.
Thank you, Will.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault Van Month. There are great offers, including a year's paid road tax, available at your local Renault dealer this month. Visit renaultvans.co.uk for terms.
Into work, check voicemail, send email, answer phone, email finish, car, and breathe. The Home Time Show with Ambi Pure Car Air Freshener on Absolute Radio.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
It's the last hour of the show. We're
last hour of the week.
We're over halfway through it. Well, no, hang on, I'm back on Sunday, so we'll be doing all this nonsense again, but a little bit shoddier. You can call in about pretty much anything you want. We are asking, have you ever been cheated at a concert? Who's the celebrity you're allowed to cop off with? Anything you want, to be honest. I don't really mind. 0330 123 1215. Gary from Catford after this. You don't know how close that was, dear listener. I was flicking through my iPod, trying to find the classical. I had to go to the genre section to find it. Well, first of all, I wanted some classical. I was looking to see if I had classical gas. Have you heard? Do you know classical gas?
Was this the thing you were talking about, classical with beats?
No. Classical gas is this brilliant 70s thing, but it's like... How does classical gas go? It's like... Can someone phone up and play classical gas down the phone to me? It's brilliant.
Do your impression.
Oh, how's it go? Like, it's on a guitar. It's a brilliant song. Classical gas. I'll bring it for next week. We'll have it as a bed for next week. It's a brilliant song. But anyway, I couldn't find that, so we've come to the classical genre. Everything's groovy, man. Everything is groovy. This is Iain Lee filling in for Jeff Davis. The producer is here. Good evening. It's evening now.
Good evening.
Officially.
Now it's evening.
It's Eloise is here. Eloise, can you look out the window? We're looking over the boundaries of Soho. Go on, now, take your headphones off. Go have a look. Are there any freaks and fruitcakes out there? I was looking out there earlier on. It's like a freak show.
Freaks out there.
Can you see any
spilling out onto the street?
Well, I'm short-sighted, so it doesn't...
the old short. Sit down, then you should. That's half a black mark.
It is a lovely late
disableist. You can't do that.
Late winter, early spring evening. The sun's setting over the buildings of Soho behind us. It's gone now.
It's dark now, Davis. It's dark. It is good, but normally when we do the show on the Sunday, we're down in the basement, which is good for a late night show. But up here, you will be up here in the daytime, and you can spy into, like, other people's offices. And yesterday, we spent a large portion of the time, probably shouldn't say this, it's probably illegal, but looking through the windows over there, watching...
I've seen something once.
What have you seen through a window?
There was a lady in one of the buildings near here.
I'm hovering over your fader, just in case you're young, you don't know the rules of radio, so let's...
That's fine. But she had perfume, and she spritzed it up her sleeve.
Oh, there we go.
It's almost a topic for this hour.
Where have you spritzed perfume? Let's move on.
What have you seen through a window?
Well, yes, if you've seen anything exciting through a window, 0330 123 1215. To be honest, the last hour, anything goes, baby. Anything goes. Gary from Catford. Good evening, Gary.
We can now say that because it's now evening.
It's now evening proper, isn't it?
It's proper evening, isn't it?
Hey, have you seen the film Nuts in May?
No.
It's the follow-up to... Have you seen the film Abigail's Party?
No.
Oh, has anybody seen Abigail?
Yes, the play.
Yeah, the play. Well, it's the follow-up to that by Mike Leigh, and we watched it last night. It's fantastic. Keith, do you think I should invite Ray over for a cup of tea, Keith? It's fantastic.
Sounds it.
It does. We were doing impressions. Me and Fandango were doing impressions. We keep phoning each other. Keith, if I took your lung out and put it on the table, you'd find it pretty hideous, Keith. If anybody's seen that film, you're now rolling in the aisles laughing. If you've not, well, you miss out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gary, you didn't call in to talk about Mike Leigh and his work in the mid-'70s, did you?
No, I rang in to...
Isn't it funny that Mike Leigh and Spike Lee have got similar-sounding names and they both make films? Isn't it funny? It's funny, that. It is funny. No, it's funny.
If you keep saying it, we'll start laughing.
Mike Leigh... There's Mike Leigh... imagine if Mike Leigh and Spike Lee got together to make a film. It would probably be the best film in the world. Almost as good as, dare I say it, Ghostbusters 2.
Spike and Spike.
Gary, would you get to the point, please? You're boring the nation.
Oh, well, this is the first time for everything.
Good lad.
Your moustache.
Oh, yes.
How the hell is it?
OK, well, have a listen. Hang on. I'm going to rub it. Here we go.
OK, go on.
You can almost...
Can you hear it?
You can hear the stubble.
What's happening is, I'm still toying with the idea. Put him through, Rocky. We'll have him in a second. I'm still playing with the idea of growing a moustache. So I'm growing a beard at the moment.
1, 2. Whoa!
1, 2. What's that?
1, 2.
Whoa! What's going on here? What was that? Did you hear that? That was a voice.
Was that Neil Francis?
It was Neil Francis.
Neil Francis
is prepping up for the 80s.
It's Neil Francis practising his counting, and he's not very good, is he? He's not very good. Thank you, Neil.
Make it up to 2.
He can only get as far as 2. So, I'm toying with... That was brilliant. I'm toying with growing a moustache. So I'm growing a beard at the moment, and if I don't bottle out, which I may do, I'm going to shave the beard off next week and have the tash. I tell you what I'll do, Gary. The last time I had a shave was last Friday, so this is a week's growth. I will take a picture on my phone...
And stick it on the Twitter?
I will stick it on the Twitter. There we go. There's pictures. This is radio with pictures, which is almost TV, but not quite as well paid. I will stick the picture of my beard and tash onto the Twitter during the next song, which is the Soup Dragons. Is that good enough for you?
That's good enough.
I've got to go, Gary, because Ben has called in. Ben, you can play Classical Gas down the phone to us?
Yes, I can.
Oh, this is the wonder of working on a live medium. Ben, let's have Classical Gas.
OK, one sec.
Din-a-ling-ding. Goes like that. Din-a-ling-ding. Is it in playing it, or is this a record? Here we go. Hang on. It'll pick up. Here it goes. It's picking up. Trust me. Come on, Gary. Ben. It's picking up. Oh! Were you playing that for live?
Yeah.
No, you ballsed it up. OK. Thank you, Ben. To be honest, at the start I thought that was the record. I will bring the record in. And next week, and it will be the bed for the whole week until you want to puke your Classical Gas guts up. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Iain.lee@absoluteradio.co.uk. I suggest you follow me on the Twitter if you want to see a close-up of my moustache. And the thing is, there are perverts out there who will be getting their rocks off at the thought of that. You'll also see my bright red hooter because I've got a stinking cold, which is... Also, now, here's something, very quickly. We'll play the Soup Dragons in a second, but the Soup Dragons reminded me. What movement... here's a question for 5 points. What movement were the Soup Dragons a part of? What genre did they represent, Eloise?
I don't know.
You don't know, Davis?
I was going to say Manchester, but I'm probably...
Why were you going to say that?
I don't know why.
Rocky, can you mouth it to me? Monkey? Come in quickly and say it. What's he said? He's got... Whatever it is, he's got it wrong.
Baggy.
No, it wasn't baggy. They were shoegazers, weren't they? The Soup Dragons were shoegazers. No. Really, they were baggy.
Shoegazers with a really sort of like slow dive.
Oh, okay, well...
I've never heard any of these sayings.
Well done, you. Well, this is what we'll do for the next 45 minutes, amongst other things. Can you call in with forgotten genres and movements in pop? So, we've got the baggy... We've got baggy. I forgot baggy was a movement. Baggy and shoegazing. We know your grunges and your punks. We want the more obscure ones that may have disappeared in the mists of time. 0330 123 1215. Now, here's the Soup Dragons, I'm Free, which is a brilliant song, and I'd forgotten. It's got this really weird, funny, sort of reggae start. You did it downstairs, Dave. Do it, and then we'll play it.
Don't be afraid of your freedom.
Don't be afraid of your freedom.
Do it again.
Don't be afraid of your freedom.
Don't be afraid of your freedom.
Now do it at the same time. 3, 4.
Don't be afraid of your freedom.
Marvellous.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault.
Hey, this is Will. Are you any good at singing?
No, not
I tell you
really.
why. The computer with all the songs on, right, in front of me, is frozen. Yeah. Now, the next song's supposed to be Oliver's Army by Elvis Costello, which is a fantastic song. We may, if we can't get it to work...
Shall I do an extended bulletin?
No, we're not that desperate. We're not that desperate. But we may need you to sing Oliver's Army. So you do the thing. I'm going to fiddle around. Davis is fiddling around behind me. Oh, dear. And then we'll see if we need you to sing it or not.
Okay,
Good, away you go.
All right, in the southeast on the motorways, the M25, it's very slow, anti-clockwise, between 29 at Romford and 27 at the M11. Your next update in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've not been able to get it to work, Will, so
don't
away you
ask
go.
Me. No, I'm not singing.
Oh, listen,
I'm sorry.
Absolute listeners, I'm afraid that there is no music.
Sing.
There is no music for the rest of the night because Will Gowing's throwing a little bit of a hissy fit. There you go. Thank you, Will.
Radio Travel with Renault Van Month. There are great offers, including a year's paid road tax, available at your local Renault dealer this month. Visit renaultvans.co.uk for terms.
At the end of the day, turn your car into a world of freshness. And breathe. The Home Time Show with Ambi Pure Car Air Freshener on Absolute Radio.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
We fixed it! Sing hosannas, we got music! Which is quite handy for a radio station, I guess. Like Steve Wright. Steve Wright sings the end of songs, and that's good. Riot Girl. I remember that. You won't remember any of these. You're too young. What was Riot Girl? I've got really itchy nose. What was Riot Girl? There was one. Rocky, come in. You're old. Is what I was trying. I couldn't find a polite way around it. Who were Riot Girl? That was a genre, wasn't it?
Do you remember a band called Bikini Kill?
I know them as well. And L7.
Yeah, not so much.
So they were just like sort of like ugly girls that made a loud noise.
Fanzines and sort of straight fringes.
Someone suggested voguing. Was that
no,
a genre? That was just a song,
really.
Wasn't it?
No, ambient house was a genre.
Ambient house. You've lived through them all, haven't you? Lived through them all. Let's very quickly go to Mr. Naughty.
Hello.
Oh, yes, Mr. Naughty.
About your beard.
Yes. By the way, I'm having trouble posting the picture on Twitter, but we'll get there.
Well, whatever route you take about it, ensure that I get the trimming.
No, you cannot have the trimming. That's a hideous thing, right? 0330 123 1215. Time for this. This is Iain Lee, filling in for Jeff on Absolute Radio. It's time now for the latest news. Here's Tanya.
Reports from Zimbabwe say the wife of its Prime Minister, Morgan Tsvangirai, has been killed in a car crash. You're up to date. It's 6:32.
Record.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I'm sorry, kids, I can't get the picture of the tash up on the Twitter. We will put it up there at some point. I know you're all desperate to see it. Are the records working now, Davis?
We're working on that, but you've got your...
We're working on that. Hang on, we're one of the biggest broadcasters in the whole country, in the whole world, goddammit, and the records are broken.
But we have got the Ambi Pure Fresh track lined up.
Listen, don't you worry about that. If we can't get the records, to go,
I'll sing.
No, I've got my iPod. I've got my iPod. It's chock full of Kiss.
I've got a great
Beach Boys,
voice.
not bootlegs. I mean Beach Boys official LPs that you can buy in any decent record store, and the Monkees, and a bit of Wildman Fisher as well. So we're all sorted. Yes, Ambi Pure Fresh Track of the Week, AC/DC, anything goes. We've discussed this very, very dirty song indeed. Enjoy. That's what I'm talking about. I just took a big blast of the old throat spray. It's not a euphemism, it's actually throat spray. It's nothing.
Nothing. She stinks a bit all the way through that track.
Oh, it's yes.
The Ambipure Fresh track.
Well done, Davis. Listen, I know what to say. Don't tell me the words to say. The Ambipure Fresh track of the week. AC/DC. Anything goes. There we go. It's a filthy, filthy rock song, and shame on them. Hey, I was very excited. I know we shouldn't mention this on air, but I'm going to mention it. That I got given you gave me that advance copy of the Cat Stevens LP that's not out till May. And I'll be listening to it for reviewing purposes only. Of course, I'm a big Cat Stevens fan. And now you say there's a chance I might get to interview him.
Well, there is a chance.
Oh, a bit of Yusuf. But you a fan of Yusuf?
Yusuf?
Yes, you aware of Cat Stevens?
Yes, no.
I'm being followed by a moon shadow.
Oh, no.
Moon shadow, moon shadow.
Don't put me through that.
If I ever lose my legs all the days.
No one wants to hear you sing.
He's good though, I love it, man. What was, let me see if I think of another Cat Stevens song. Father and son, it's not time for you to go.
Bursting my eardrums.
Just look back and make a difference. I was young, just like you.
I definitely
now I'm
older now.
There's some of those words are in that song somewhere. Shook around like that. They're in there somewhere, definitely. I can almost guarantee. Now, very excitingly, I've got tomorrow. I'm doing nothing all day for the first time in months, it feels like. Apart from tomorrow evening, I'm going to go see that Christian Lee, the magician fella. I'm going to go and see his show.
Yay!
Yeah, which I'm quite excited about. I'm going on my own. My girlfriend can't go, so I'm not inviting.
You're going on your own to see a magician?
Yeah, it's not weird.
Night.
That's not weird.
No, you're right, it's not weird.
It's not weird, is it?
It's not weird at all.
You'll probably have a few listeners going with you now.
Oh, no, I think... Oh, nuts. The people, the kids are going to be there. Why? It's not weird. What are you... OK, Davis, what are you doing... What are you doing tomorrow night?
Probably maybe go see a film, relax, have something...
On your own? Would you go and see a film on your own? I would.
I would go and see a film on my own.
Calm down, kids. Calm down. What is wrong with going to see a film on your own? It's one of the most... I went and saw Anvil last week.
There's nothing wrong with seeing a film on your own.
Well, what's wrong with seeing a comedian on your own?
He's a magician.
Oh, yeah. Comedy magician,
Listen,
what is...
Both of you, shut up! It's me that's filling in for Jeffrey. You're lucky to be riding on my coattails, you suckers. I said suckers. What is wrong with seeing a magician on your own? Answer me that.
Nothing. On a
Answer that.
Saturday night, it's a bit weird.
My missus is working.
Okay.
You're going to...
Take a friend.
Why would I... Why? Why? I haven't... All my friends are busy. All of my friends are busy. None of them want to come with me. But the question I was going to ask you that wasn't the deal. The question is, I've got all day tomorrow to do nothing, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to try and watch at least 4 episodes of The World at War. So that's 4 hours gone.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Last I got to was I think we pushed Mussolini out of Africa. I think, and the German fellow. What's the German fellow? Was anyway Rommel. So that's as far as I got. So I'm going to do that. But then I don't know what to do for the rest of the day.
Spinning class?
Exercise? Go to the gym?
No, I don't want to go to the gym. I've got a cold, so I can't do that. Well, here we go. This is a fun phone-in for the kids, isn't it, if you want to take part?
What shall I do?
0330 123 1215. What should I do tomorrow? Do give us a call and appreciate it. Thanks very much.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault.
Here's a fantastic email, right? It's just come in, right? Good morning, Christian and the gang. Would love to hear Aqualung by Jethro Tull. Not heard any of their stuff in years. Great show, you lot. You really make me laugh. All the best, Gary. Oh, Gary. Bless him. You're like 12 hours too late for that. Will, listen, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Any suggestions to fill the day?
To fill the day?
To fill the day.
You were going to go and see that magician.
Yeah, that's in the evening. What is the problem with the
evening?
magician? I'm going to see a magician on my own. What is wrong with that?
When you go on a nice London walk.
I'll just do the travel.
In the southeast, the M25 is very slow, anti-clockwise still tonight from 29 at Romford through 27 at the M11. So after a car overturn much earlier today. In London, New Malden, 2 lanes are blocked there with an accident on the A3 Kingston bypass southbound. That's after an accident as well. East London, the A12, it's queuing between the Bow interchange. It's good for you a walk.
You think I'm my own grandfather or something? I'm going to go for a blooming walk. I've got a car.
Go on a pub walk.
Jeez, you, mate, you youngsters and your binge drinking and your crack cocaine and your pornography on the internet. Get on with the travel and then get out.
In Wales, one lane is blocked with an accident on the M4 westbound near to junction 40 at Port Talbot. In Lancashire, M6 busy southbound between 33 at Gallgate and junction 32 at the Broughton interchange because of roadworks. And finally, in Glasgow, the A74 is shut in both directions with a police incident near to the Moffat Street junction. Keep up to date with all the latest on the roads this evening. absoluteradio.co.uk/travel.
You think you're finished, yeah?
I'm done.
Give us one more.
I am done, aren't I?
Give us one more.
I can, actually, because I missed one out. In London, the tubes are fine at the moment, but this weekend, there's no Circle Line.
We'll have a lovely weekend. Thank you,
and
sir.
You, bye-bye.
Ta-ta, bye-bye.
Absolute Radio Travel with Renault Van Month. There are great offers, including a year's paid road tax, available at your local Renault dealer this month. Visit renaultvans.co.uk for terms.
After a hard day at work, turn your car into a delightful meadow of freshness. And breathe. The Home Time Show with Ambi Pure Car Air Freshener on Absolute Radio.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Well, we're nearly at the end of the show. Can you believe it? We have 10 minutes left, and then that's it. It's home time, and we can all go and have our dinners and stuff like that, and it's absolutely delightful, which is fantastic stuff. So the last call of the night is probably going to be Verinda. Hello, Vinny.
Hey,
Vinny.
So, I know what you can do tomorrow.
Yeah, hang on a second. Sorry, Eloise, where are you going?
You go.
Got 10 minutes yet?
No, I've got to go and do something, so...
What do you mean you got to... What do you mean you got...
I'm a bit busy, I've got to go and do emails.
You know, you're doing this show till 7 o'clock, love.
Yeah, but it's 10 minutes, come on, it won't do anything.
Yeah, no, not being funny.
She ain't got time for you.
Shut up, Vinny.
I've got to go anyway, so...
No, if you walk out that door now, you're banned from the show and you're never coming back. Simple as. This is the third black mark we talked about.
I've got to go and do some bits.
What have you got to go and do that's more important than the radio show?
I've got to send out and surprise...
You walk out that door, you never come back on the Sunday night show.
No, now go.
No, I've got to go.
No, keep out this, Davis. You go, and you never come back on the Sunday night show, and you're certainly not coming back here next week.
Fair, is it?
It's because it's fair. It's my show. You're controversial anyway, but a lot of people don't want you on the show, so...
I can't believe being this unreasonable, but...
You're actually going to go? Are you actually going?
I've got stuff to do, I've got to go.
You're banned from my show. You're off. You're off Sunday nights and you're off next week. All right, get out, loser. I can't believe she just went.
She's got up and left.
She just got up and went. She just got up and went, Vinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fine, because she's back. She's not coming on the Sunday night show at 10 o'clock. She's not back here next week. I can't believe that. I'm furious.
Loud, isn't it?
Arrogance.
Vinny, you got 10 seconds now because of that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Tomorrow, yeah, I wake up at 9. Yeah, I have breakfast at 10 o'clock. Go to, I don't know, say cinema. Watch Slumdog Millionaire. At 12 o'clock, you get home. Get something to eat. Then 4 hours of World at War. Then 5 o'clock, watch something on Channel 3. You know, and then go to the magician's house.
Thank you, Vinny. Well done. You've cheered me up there. I'm genuinely... thank you, Vinny. I will not do any of that stuff. Obviously, it's complete and utter nonsense. Right, well...
If you want to hear more calls like that...
Sunday night, 10 o'clock. I'm back next Monday. I'm filling in for Jeff for the next 6 weeks, by the way, kids. I'm back next Monday. Davis, you're back next Monday.
I will be.
Eloise...
Who knows?
No, I know. She's not coming back. She's banned. I'm not being funny. It's a controversial choice. A lot of the fans are upset that we booked her, and now she's not coming back on the show. Well, I can't believe that.
Thank you, Iain. Feels like I've been here before. Welcome along. Absolute 80s on the way. Discover real music on the home of the no repeat guarantee. This is Absolute Radio.
It's 7 o'clock. I'm Tanya Snugs. Damp in the west, mainly dry in the east. I've got a full radar weather update in moments.